Alright, hey guys, we are back with episode 4 of Tales of Vesperia. So last episode we made a date and hold here. We saw the gate get closed because of a bunch of monsters led by a monster called the Lord of the Plains. We found our next route by talking to, what's her name over here? Yeah, her. And then we went up to the top of the wall here and talked to that weird white-haired dude. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Ignore that install thing for Fall Guys. I don't know why that hit that. Anyways, let's go. I think that was a nice recap. I don't know. Anyways, we gotta go back out to this world map here. We got a scene. Okay, let's get
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you look too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Alright, stalker. Anyways, I really like the skits thing because it gives you like more of like a world building kind of thing. I believe we're supposed to go. No, not over this way. It's through that way. Yeah, but like the skits give like they're optional kind of, but like it gives like more backstory to the characters. It gives them like more of like a world building thing. Like you notice that Estelle's more observant. You know, she doesn't really like fighting, while Yuri kind of revels in the action, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's pretty interesting to see all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we just skedaddle down over here. There's a little forest entrance over here. We haven't run into anything on the world map. Feels good. Alright, we made it to the next area. Cool. The Koi Woods.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
There goes another thing where she reads books. You know, that kind of thing.
Ah, so that must be the surprise.
She's a little book smart, she's just not a lot of world
Not
smarts.
going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go.
Just want to make sure that's working. Yep, that's working. Okay.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
That doesn't make much sense for her character, to be honest, though. She reads books, she would figure that out really quickly. Alright, so let's just run into this thing.
I think her thing is that she doesn't want to hurt anything.
Alright.
So snakes, they eat like baby mice and shit.
Ah, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Oh, there's a lot of enemies to scan here because we haven't run into a lot of these things. So yeah, Tuliper and Axebeak and whatever that is, a Mandragora. Of course, there's an item cooldown, so we can't really, so I need to save that. Yep. Magic Lens, scan all of them, you know, we'll try and hit all that. I'll have to come back to the beginning areas because they obviously have, like, enemies that I haven't scanned yet, but I just didn't feel like running into things on the world map. Repeat is still my favorite character. We're gonna try and make it through the woods in this episode, but we'll see if it takes 2 episodes or not. Apple gel.
Dandelion.
Yeah, didn't really want to run to that, but whatever, we'll run to it. So I gotta scan you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take care of you guys first. Imagine getting kicked by a bird.
I can imagine it would probably hurt like if it was an ostrich or something. These things look like they would kick you pretty hard, like a kangaroo.
Yeah. At least you're not getting pecked at by a goose, I guess.
We're done.
So vicious.
Hey, I learned something.
Receive title, beginner combo user. So titles in this game really don't matter too much unless you have ones that are gonna like change your like costume or whatever. But I remember in like a few of the older Tales games, titles used to increase your stats differently. In this game, that doesn't matter too much. Alright, I don't need to scan any of you. You guys can get smacked around. Or not. But you missed. I don't know what would be worse than these birds, the kicks or the axe beaks, to be honest.
I'd probably see that next. Those things look like they'd slice you apart.
Next week?
I can skip that finally. Level up, woohoo! Just gonna casually make my way through the forest. Oh, look, a wolf.
Doggy!
I have to scan this one, I think.
Let's get this over with.
Yep. Oh, beast type, you don't say.
I like how all of the enemies have really cool names in this.
There is a thing we skipped in the world map called a minicoid. It's literally just a mushroom, like a bouncing mushroom. Iron circlet, that is armor for Estelise or Estelle, whatever you want to call her.
Can you go in the tree hole?
Tree hole. What tree hole? Nope, can't do that. So I believe I think I went the wrong way the first time then? Yeah, that's true. Yep. Cutscene.
Whoa. What's that big thing back there?
Did you hear something?
That's a secret boss, like, you know, the Lord of the Plains thing?
Oh, okay.
So there are enemies later in the game called Giganto monsters, like the Lord of the Plains and that thing, that require you to beat them for, like, a trophy achievement and another side quest. Yep.
Do you have to be higher leveled for that?
For most of them,
My
yes.
feet feel cold all of a sudden.
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
I have not seen a single corpse try to lure us to our doom in this forest yet.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Looks like one of them Blastia things.
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh?
Oh no.
What's this?
She wants to walk right back, then look at it.
Estelle!
She did.
Damn, that's bitter.
Imagine, like, using Repeat as a pillow.
You alright?
Oh,
Repeat's a good boy.
my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. It's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right?
Yeah, kind of like your mana kind of like thing.
I heard that even though we can't see it,
Magic
it's scattered
energy.
through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse.
That would make sense.
Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
Dense magic energy kind of, you know, knocking people out. That
But I
sounds like a
can't.
curse.
If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Let it be known. Take care of yourself first before any other issues.
Self-care is very important.
Ugh.
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Doesn't everyone?
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever.
Yeah, so Yuri and Flynn are obviously rivals.
After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky.
Interesting.
Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
Look
I
at these
thought it was
people.
very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it.
Yes, cooking is something you learn by doing. Yes.
You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch.
Ooh, yay, a
There's your
tutorial.
bread. And it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now.
A sandwich. Sandwiches is not cooking, that's just putting things together. But okay, this is what I know how to cook. Sandwich.
So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg.
That's
Egg sandwich.
that's technically a sandwich. It's egg salad, but it's technically a sandwich.
Which we just happen to have right here.
You need more than
After
just an
choosing the
egg
ingredients,
to
it's
make
time to
egg
cook.
salad.
I guess depends on the cook.
Then it's just egg on a piece of
And
bread.
there you are. A delicious meal.
So, I don't know if it really pertains to anything in Vesperia,
You're so good at that.
because I only ever really cooked with Yuri when I played the game.
Mhm.
But in like other Tales of games, I remember that each character had like a different way of cooking things.
Mhm.
So they had different ingredients they wanted to use for a different recipe. They all cooked
Okay.
the same thing, except for it had different abilities and stuff that healed you, depending on what ingredient you used.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others.
And I also like that because that was kind of like world building also. Because
Mhm.
like someone would make a curry with a mango, you know, that kind of thing, and it would be like interesting, like, oh, they're a bad chef or whatever, but they have different tastes, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Just
Mhm.
because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Of course, you can mess it up. But imagine messing up making a sandwich.
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
Not in Roma times.
You know, like when cooks taste the
He
food
doesn't know
they
what
make?
tasting means.
Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Shelter
Rude?
princess? I suppose so.
Well, I mean, it's not
It's true,
wrong.
but it's rude to call someone that.
Well, shall we be going?
Oh boy, we learned how to make a sandwich. Yep. We're gonna skip over that. Now, if I remember right, there is a treasure chest here. Nice. Magic lens, cool.
Rapide, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Rapide.
Rapide? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
I really enjoy the full model things that come up sometimes in the skits. It's really cool. So this is a save point. We're not gonna hit it yet because obviously, you know, we're just gonna get through here. We'll fight you. It's fine.
She wants the doggo to like her so bad.
That's fair. Who doesn't want a dog to like them, right? I can't wait till I have more than just Azure Edge and Cerberus Strike because, like, I'm tired of, like, hitting the same buttons. I'd like to do combos, please.
A little spicy that way.
More than an egg sandwich, please.
Which is not spicy at all.
Lots of little items, nice. Alright.
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
You
Don't be
paranoid
stupid.
fuck.
Or good sense of direction.
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
So, some skits are triggered by doing, like, certain things. Like, if you stay in an area far too long, there's a skit like that. I think that was a skit for me staying in the forest for a little longer than they expected me to.
To be fair, she did pass out.
Let's see, you said... No, I got that already. Okay, cool, so let's just sell them. And, of course, we run into a bee.
Don't get sloppy.
That's a big old bee.
Luckily, I believe that's the only thing we need to actually scan here. Yep. And the dodo bird axe beak thing is running the opposite way.
I feel like if we got stung by those things, we would die.
Well, I believe they can poison. Which is why I want to
size
keep them
of
out.
stingers. They're
Yeah.
about the size of a kitchen knife.
And they can extend them there.
Those are sword butts.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
I love Repeat. And like everything that Repeat does. Repeat is great. Repeat is best doggo. Anyways, let's continue on. We're almost near the edge, I think.
So we keep getting interrupted by enemies.
Crescent Fang, nice. Okay. These small little shits. As I'm missing. Can you not use all my items that repeat? Thanks.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Luckily, I haven't used a lot of my money yet, so I'll be able to
Run from the lion boy.
No! Okay, treasure chest. It's a cape. Nice. He's got a cape already, so we're gonna go and give that to her. Right? Yep, and then you can have leather boots. Because who else puts boots on dogs, right?
Little tiny booties for the dogs.
Cover up those paws. Okay, so we're making kind of quick work from these wolves now. It helps that there's like more than one character on them, I guess. Oh, I forgot that you could do that. I guess I should set that. Yeah, wrong button. Cooking. Menu, sandwich. Alright. So I should be able to make that after battle now. Uh-oh.
Prepare to die, Egg Bear! Whoa!
Egg bear?
Maybe we'll explain later. This small kid just spitting.
Oh, man, that hurt.
What's your kid run around with a weapon like that?
I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs.
Oh, okay, that's a prime thing.
Oh my gosh! Somebody help me!
He's like, look at this
Kid
idiot.
for real?
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now. Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
I swear some of the characters here just act stupid sometimes.
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
This is peak two brain cell winner.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the
He was
globe
a guy,
in search
Carol.
of the toughest monsters.
It starts with a K, so I guess he's Corral.
He just said Carol.
I know.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What?
Anyway, nice to meet you.
Yuri,
Walks away.
wait.
Love it.
My apologies. Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going?
That damn.
You guys are here to enter the woods.
woods, right? Well then, I'll...
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halur.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods?
It's not very cursed.
Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope, I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. All right, I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort.
Another excuse is to join our party.
See that?
Okay.
I've even got my own Blastia.
So do they.
What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
Look on Yuri's face.
It's
It
empty.
has information about monsters. After
Mortal
a certain
Kombat 11
point, all the
updated,
pages
nice.
are blank.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait!
What, like the
Who
bear?
said you could just write in there?
Oh, look, you understood that an egg bear is a monster.
Hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight.
It wasn't a fair fight to begin with. You were spinning in circles with a blade you couldn't hold.
Hey, that's actually not too bad.
Just walks on right past him
Yo,
again.
do you guys even know where you're going? Halur's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys! Wait for me!
No, let me the chest. No! Chest! Monster book. So that's the side quest I was talking about. Scanning the monsters gives me the stuff. Give me the chest. Life bottle, nice.
Having friends to talk to
Are
really makes
Yuri
traveling
and
a lot more
Estelle
fun.
adults?
When I'm by myself, I get a little
Or
scared.
are they teenagers?
I mean,
Believe they are adults.
Yeah.
I believe Yuri is
Hey, Carol,
20-ish.
there's a monster behind you.
And I believe Estelle is like
My mistake.
18,
I must be
19.
seeing
I know
things.
Carol's younger.
don't do that!
Yeah, I
Um,
know it's like kind of weird for like a bunch of adults to be hanging out with a little kid.
If you watch the first Strike anime beforehand, then it'll give you like canonical ages, I believe.
Like, dude, someone get your kid.
Alright, so we did make it through the forest in one episode. Nice.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's mysterious.
Forbidden fruit.
Oh, look, it's that dude again. Nice sword. Alright, so that looks like it. Oh, that's our first world map encounter.
I won't move!
But they're just wolves, so we're just gonna kill them. Yeah, we got Carol in the party now, so that's neat.
Go basket.
Carol basking. Like, this game wasn't even around when that was like a made thing. Now it's just like we can reference that now. Alright, so we're just gonna go for the
Carol Baskin's a
gigantic
real
fucking tree in the
person.
middle. And you're right. Alright, so question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't know, there's a big ass tree in the middle. I wonder what this is.
Gonna be climb the tree.
A little bit, I think. You know, kind of the whole town is kind of the tree. So I guess technically yes. The City of Blossoms, Halur. Doesn't look very blossomy.
Halur, the city of blossoms.
I just said that.
Yeah, that's right.
There's like little blocks.
Don't they have a
down
barrier
there.
here?
You see it?
Yes, there should be.
You guys
You're
haven't been to
Carol Baskin.
Halur before, right?
We're gonna just keep calling him Carol Baskin,
So
aren't
then
we?
you haven't heard about the
Maybe.
tree barrier.
Unless if I forget about it.
Tree barrier.
I won't let you forget about it.
Blastia
Thank
fuse
you.
to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halur is one prime example of this.
I read that in a book.
I read that in a book.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier?
Actually, I think this is the only example in the game of a barrier becoming a organic being.
Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while.
Weakens or just stops working altogether? 'Cause that's what it looks like.
It's just that time of year right now, and the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run. Bye!
Oh, so we had you like for like one full fight.
Ever sit still?
What?
So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle?
And she's gone too.
She's like, I'm gonna go hang
Doesn't
out
she
with
know
you.
we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Right? Alright, so, got a few minutes to look around. Mayor's residence seems too important to go into right now. Let's just go over to the next thing. Fuck it.
What are the spinny things? Just signs?
Yeah, just signs. Ooh, that was a
Might
bad
I help
look
heal
flag.
your wounds?
Might I heal your wounds? Nice.
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent.
Kind of fucking hairstyle.
I'm afraid
No, I don't need any money.
Does she look like she needs money?
Amazing. The pain is all gone. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Please don't mention it.
How you doing my pose?
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
how can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady.
Guessing that chick
I
over there
wish
is
the
a mage.
Imperial Knights could follow
Probably.
your example.
Yeah, looks like it.
Not a chance. The knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Isn't
If
that
it
what?
looks like that? You might as well just shave it off.
Isn't that what knights are supposed to do? Like protect you?
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
The Empire sounds like a bad business right now.
No, that's not true.
But that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost. The barrier weakened earlier than usual
Talking
this
about that
year,
5-year-old.
and we were attacked before the
he's not a
king
knight.
could come to protect us. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage.
Was this knight named
It
Flynn
doesn't
by
say
any
that.
chance?
Right?
Yes. His name was Flynn Shifo.
Oh, look, another name drop. Not like we haven't been looking for him for the past few
Is he still in
episodes.
the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
Oh, cool. So we're playing catch up again.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him. I guess I feel better.
I guess that makes sense.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
Yes, let's go look at a tree. Or let's do this
This
first.
Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
Yes, we said that before, that she just casually judges people on how she just met them. The fact that she just told you that you act like a 5-year-old is also funny as fuck.
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left.
Oh, who are you talking about, Carol?
I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Ooh, that sounds romantic as fuck.
Carol?
Carol's smooth, low-key.
With his big old
Where'd she
Kingdom
go?
Hearts paint.
It's really
Yo,
good.
I wasn't gonna say
I'm doing the
anything.
best I can.
Carol?
Looking like a discount Sora.
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything. Everything is over.
Come on, bro. We're trying to escape that reality right now.
Dude, it's okay.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters!
Nice.
The mayor's gonna let us fight
Oh, they're just
now.
kids. You got wooden weapons? Y'all are gonna die.
Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn!
Yeah, guys, it's never nothing.
Even those
Not
kids are
sponsored.
trying to fight. I
No,
hope
the-
the
Me too.
Oh look, Rocket League installed too. Why the hell are things installing while I'm playing this? Y'all want to hit me up for that that soccer car thing? You know, let me know.
Even though Daytonhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
Alright, so we're gonna, you know, head in here because it's after 30 minutes here, and we're gonna wrap the episode here. So we'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.
Bye.